we've done a lot of math that we don't get credit for, science, medicine, all kind of things. But when you control history, you can dictate who did what and who discovered what. So
we ain't gonna never get reparations. Only reparations we could get is if we pull together, work together, and build our own communities, our own businesses. Those reparations we could feel. The opium pandemic, the opioid crisis, they will get, I believe, $590 million over the next 7 years. Johnson & Johnson will pay those tribes almost $500,000, over $500 million. Just because somebody took a pill and
right. That's right.
You know?
Do you remember being in class when they were talking about slavery?
I went to school in South Carolina. I ain't learned nothing in elementary school, middle school, or high school. I ain't started learning until I got to college.
But that's part of what I'm saying. Like, you know, you'll be in school and you're not really learning about life. Number one, about history. They're giving you a fairy tale about history. Basically, you know, it's a lot of things. Like I say, well, you know, we haven't been to school in a minute, but they're not talking about no buck breaking at school.
Who? You can't talk about that stuff in school.
Well, you could talk about LGBT and changing genders and all that stuff.
You said I'm about to rape. I'm about to have male on male rape.
Well, that's history. That's what happened, ain't it? You talk about killing somebody or cutting somebody's head off, and you know, King Henry and all this other stuff. They talk about that.
But the butthole's a little different, man. The butthole's a little different. Mom.
You tell me. I have no clue. The city, it's not the city.
The person who owns it and the market dictates the price. So if people couldn't afford to pay the extra money, it won't be the extra money.
Right.
So they like the vampires. They only sell me on your neck, they own your ass.
Do you think Drake would identify? What do you think Drake would identify as? The rapper Drake. You think
Drake is a Jewish? He's Jewish,
right? But depending on where he is or who's asking, he'll say I'm black, or then he'll switch it up. He might be like I'm a Jewish man. That's just
here's one thing: you cannot use Drake as a good example.
Why? Because
Drake is a perpetrator. So, but when Drake first came out, they asked Drake, maybe 2007, 2008, Drake, who is some of the finest women you know? Every woman he named was a skinny white woman. Who was the mom of the child?
It was a white lady. It was a white lady.
Look, real white, right?
Right.
But he makes music about, I like BBWs. Right. Why are you lying to these people?